arrived at Kunming South Railway Station. Took about 45 minutes from Kunming City by subway. Now I have to organise the ticket for Nanning. Here's the front of the fast train on the track next to us, but we're going on this one. I'm in carriage number 1, seat 1D, and looks like it's about 20 carriages. So over 300 kilometres per hour, takes 4 hours to Nanning. And here I am in first class, empty carriage. Everybody travels second class. Within 5 minutes we're out in the countryside. Travelling at 206 kilometres an hour.
边缘温度可达300度，中心温度可达900度，而普通可燃物质。
First stop after about 30 minutes is Mali railway station. Very few.
Thank you for your
After travelling through some hills, we're now been through many tunnels. We're now approaching the build-up area.
那可能这个警运应该是因为这个。 Next stop is Nanning. China has the most extensive high-speed rail line in the world, 22,000 kilometres of it, with the longest single line being 1,777 kilometres long. Nearly 5 hours later, I arrived in Nanning. It's nearly 2 o'clock in the afternoon. These are the apartments you see all over China. Bit of a sameness about them, but better than they used to be. At least everybody's got somewhere to live. Just on 2 o'clock and arrived in Nanning station. Now I have to find a hotel, which apparently is about 800 metres from the station. So about a 1k walk, about 25, and unfortunately it's about 28 degrees. I found the hotel number 48 here in a pretty grubby area. I feel like going down home already, I think. So it's Saturday morning, and now after the dramas with the Great Wall of China we see here, they had to go for about 1k, and I wanted to get over the other side to change some money. Had to walk about 1.5 kilometres to get to the other side, just to change some money. When I got there I didn't have my passport because I thought the bank would be closed at 6:30. Had to come back, get my passport, go back, just caught them in time, and then use the little guy as a money changer. So a lot of walking yesterday, wasn't feeling well, and it was raining, and it was hot and humid, and had to go around this wall which separates one side of the road to the other side. A lot of dramas yesterday. Finally got my money changed because the money change is not open today. So
First thing I noticed here in Nanning is the number of people wearing shorts. Nobody at all wore shorts in Kunming, even though it was reasonably warm. Not as warm as here though. It's about 30 degrees today, I suppose. Been on this bus for over an hour now, and this city seems to go forever, like all Chinese cities. Massive number of buildings, modern buildings, interesting architecture. Seems to be a new development here. The old part of Nanning, and we're in the new part with the tall skyscrapers, office blocks and wide boulevards. And this seems to go on for many kilometres. Just over an hour bus ride from where I was. Near the railway station we come to this open area. This is a modern area. It's completely different from the other areas where I live, where I'm staying, and this is heading up to the resort, which is the top of the hill here, but totally different, open area, greenery, instead of the congested apartments, skyscrapers and government buildings. So we're up on the top of the hill, Tinsao Resort, overlooking the city. City in the background there. Taken just about an hour and a bit from the hotel. So you entered the gardens here and then walk through here on the walking trails up to viewing points over the city. But considering it's about 28 degrees and I'm sweating, might give the walking a miss. A lot of people with umbrellas. Most of the men are wearing shorts. Some of the old and new in downtown Nanning. There don't seem to be very many parks in the centre of Nanning, but I thought I'd stop off at this one. When I passed it earlier, they were doing ballroom dancing. Chinese love their dancing, particularly ballroom dancing. And I knew I'd find some doing some dancing. Chinese love their dancing. Seems to be where the old people hang out. Most of the groups are playing cards, and I still haven't come across another tourist in Nanning. Didn't find any of the tourists in Kunming. I'm the only one wandering around looking like a tourist. There's an old podgy from the 1960s, long hair and all. And some other old people here playing cards. After noodles and rice for a week, there's something I can't resist. Steak and eggs and potatoes. Just under $6. So go and try. So just waiting for the table to be cleared. Got my little spot overlooking the square down below. Little section. And waiting for my steak and eggs. Took a while to get through the order. Exactly what was available and how much it was, but we finally got there with about 5 assistants. So it took about 10 minutes to order my steak and eggs and to get some ice for my drink. Here's the starters, a mango milkshake. Costs about $3, I think. So, and this is what I've been waiting for. Steaming hot. Let's make sure it doesn't spill on there. There we go. And the girl told me that the mango is not much good for my cough too. Well, I think that was the best steak I've ever eaten. Would rank with the chicken salad I had in Monaco many years ago. Absolutely beautiful. And the mango smoothie is not too bad either. One thing is the bikes are cheap here. That's the price of a bike down here. And it's equivalent to about $480 for a brand new bike. The exchange rate is 5 yuan to Australian dollars, so this 100 yuan note is worth $20 Australian. My last night in China, and Nanning in particular, I must say it takes a little while to get used to life in China. So many people, not as clean as the Gold Coast, and certainly not the type of environment I'm used to, but after a while you do get a bit used to it. Certainly hard to get used to being surrounded by over 10 million people in a city. But the food's good. People treat me well. It's a wet and humid Sunday morning, just after 10 o'clock. Going up to have my steak and eggs, since they don't open until 10:30. Bus trip, very cheap in China. Generally it costs somewhere between 20 and 40 cents, and 60 cents for a very long bus ride, which would be over an hour. Normal bus trip only costs about 20 cents Australian. So it's Sunday morning, I'm given a choice of McDonald's, or I go and visit a department store, or little cafes around this area. There's a Kentucky Fried Chicken in the distance there, or I can go and have my steak and eggs, and I think I'll have steak and eggs for about just under $6. Hello, breakfast and lunch. Beautiful. About $6, just under $6. Just wandering down this street, was just off the main drag, and then come across someone trying to drum up a bit of business here. There's two guys inside there, so it's very clever. One guy's standing on a small platform, the other guy's on his shoulders. Small platform. Two guys inside the line. Very clever. And these are the guys who are inside the line. Very dangerous, very tricky. One thing I found in China though, everyone's been very, very friendly. Haven't had any aggro. And the place is clean. There's a bonus. I'm in Nanning in China and I'm watching Horn and Pacquiao fight in Brisbane. Have to pay for it in Sydney, in Gold Coast. It's the 11th round of 12. So we're now going to Nanning Airport after a slight boat over the taxi fare. As you can see, it's raining outside. Been hot and humid most of the time in Nanning. Fairly small plane. Monday morning, I think, back in KL. There's the makan, there's the boys there sitting down ready for some curry and roti, fish, chicken. So it's nice to be back in Malaysia with the family. This is the view from Didi's 29th floor apartment, looking over the stadium. Kalana Stadium, swing around some of the apartments, the golf course on the hill, the freeway down below, and around looking over the parks and gardens, and looking over Kalana. Heading home in a few hours. Not quite so hot today, it's probably about 26-27 degrees, which is reasonably comfortable.